Wagwan family. Alright, so this video is me celebrating my 1 year anniversary of stupidity and basically explaining how I got scammed with Bitcoin. So let's jump into it. For legal issues, I will just call my scammer Ellen. Ellen seems like a nice name. And guys, I encourage you guys to watch this video to the end so you don't meet the same fate as I did. And I'm feeling generous today, so I'll give away a prize and tell you guys how to get the prize somewhere throughout the video, so I will know who actually watches the video to, well, it's not going to be to the end, but yeah. So who is this Ellen lady? Well, Ellen is this beautiful Instagram lady, and she's a proclaimed 7-year Forex trader, and she apparently has some trading business that trades money for persons and then they get a cut. So how I found Ellen was through Instagram, and as a beginner Forex trader at that time, I was relatively new, so I was just trying to network with other Forex traders, and whole and behold, I found Ellen, and she was a female Forex trader. So my curiosity peaked because I only really know male Forex traders, but I saw a female Forex trader, so I got excited. And I'm going like, I got excited. I texted her. We text back and forth for like maybe a week or so, and then she was telling me that she is like a trader and she manages funds for persons who do not want to trade. And then this was where she told me that she was the 7-year Forex trader, etc, etc, etc. This time I was like really excited. I wasn't really profitable at that time, so the fact that someone would do it for me would be great, and I was just having a blast. So I asked her how would this work, and she said that I would just give her $300 and she would trade for me for 7 days, and I would have an estimated profit of $2,000 minus their 20%. So my head just chipped on me. I said yes, because I had the $300, so I was really excited to actually be able to, not do wrong and make enough money. So no question asked, and just ask her how should she get the money, and she say through Bitcoin. Bear in mind, where I live, you cannot just buy Bitcoin through Coinbase or any one of those platforms. You have to go through a whole lot of process and thing. But I found a workaround. Anyways, I found a workaround, and ask her how would she do it for me. She explained. She talked about the mining. She talked about the Bitcoin mining and just a lot of things. I don't want to bore you with that. Anyways, back to the story. So what happened now, is that I found workaround, but this person was charging me 20% per transaction. So I ran the numbers in my head, and I was like, alright, I will still be profitable at the end of the day, so I did it. So my initial payment was $360 worth of US dollars for the $300 worth of Bitcoin, if that makes sense. And I sent her, and she sent me a page where I would register, and to be honest, the site was really clean. It looked even better than the site that my broker RoboForex and IC Market is using currently. So everything worked out now, and I could see my $300 on the platform. So now trading begin. Day 1, Marco was at $305. Day 2, it was at $508. Day 3, it was at $1,600. And hold and behold, day 4, my account was at $2,000. Right now, at this point, I feel rich. Like, start buying things on my head already before me get the money and thing. And it was crazy. It was crazy. But something happened the Friday, which was the 5th day. When I look back at my account moved from $2,000 to $6,000. And I don't even know, like, words could not explain how I felt that day. I called my friends and was telling them, yo, we're going to buy this and buy that and give away money and just the whole works. But I texted her and I was like, hey, you seen this on my account? And she says, yes, it seems like the robots, because she explained me to that his robot actually trades for her. And she said that the robots apparently made a mistake and they extended the trading time, but it was a 5 day, so I wasn't sure what was going on. But I did not care. I saw it and she said, congratulations and lucky me. So now I am ready to withdraw now. I am ready to withdraw my money. Just imagine having your account one day at $300 and then 5 days after it was at $6,000. Just sit and think about that for a while. So just try to understand what I was going through at that point. As I say, I was ready to withdraw. And the next day come and she said she was going withdraw it and send me through Western Union. And this was so ironic. She told me that she couldn't go to Western Union because they would feel like she was being scammed or I was scamming her. So she said I should buy a virtual card and let you wire transfer me. It was so funny that the scam was telling me that they might be getting scammed. That it was just so funny. But anyways, I bought it. As I say, for every time I paid, I was just running numbers. So now the time came and I just paid for the virtual card, they say, because I know the jurisdiction issues with my country. So I was a bit lenient and less skeptical about the whole process overall. So the virtual card was $120. Bear in mind, just keep the 20% that I have to pay to get the Bitcoin to her. And then looking back at it now, I am thinking, why didn't she just send me back to Bitcoin, seeing that I was already paying her through Bitcoin? But I don't even know what to say. Anyway, so I bought the card and then another fee. I'm like, Jano Star, why I can't get the money? And it was, they said tax. They had to pay tax. So at this point I was like, I already have this amount of money. Just take it from the account that I already have. And they said no, they can't for legal issues. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm not paying that $512 in tax. And they say if I don't, then I can't get the money. So I'm like, I spoke to her and told her that, alright, what you know? When I get the money, I'll send her back it plus her 20% cut. So I only paid $100 in taxes. Yes, I still paid money. Stupid me. Anyways, it was over now and I basically paid her $300. I paid her $120 for the card that I should get, and I also paid her $100 in taxes, and she was going to pay the $412 for the tax, and then I would give her back her 20% of the profit overall plus her $412 when I get back the money. So bear in mind, throughout all of this, I was still running the number. I was still just deducting, and at the end of the day, I would still be way profitable than initially imagined. So just keep these calculations in mind, because we're going to use them back again. The deposit was $300. The card fee was $120, and the tax was $512, but I didn't pay that. I only paid $100, and then minus her cut, which would be the 20% of the profits, and then that would be how much money I already calculated to be taken out minus from my initial profit. So as you can see, I would have a good amount of money still remaining. So now we basically settle, and I'm just literally waiting to collect my money. And it was interesting enough, she said that alright, everything has been set, and in the morning, this was the Sunday afternoon, she said in the morning when the market open back, she will send me back, she will send the money, and I will be okay. I'm like, cool, not bad. So I went to my bed feeling like a rich man, you see me? Bed feeling like a rich man, and I slept in a bit, so I just woke up like about 9 a.m. or so, cause you know, life good, and I was going on a spending splurge. Only thing I wake up to was the fact, the realization, say I lose this amount of money, which was the $300, the $100, the $120, plus the fee that I had to pay to get the Bitcoin, which was the 20%, and a pleasant prize from Ellen, the fact that she blocked me on Instagram and WhatsApp. So at this point, I was like, Jesus, I felt so bad. I felt stupid, but I understand my feeling, and if someone gets you in a position where they affect you mentally, it's kind of hard to pull yourself from it if you don't have experience. Oh yeah, so the prize, I am going to give away $200 credit, and all you need to do to get the prize is just comment below prize, just the word prize, and the first 2 persons that comment the word prize down below, I will reply to your comment with the number, and then you just tell me if you get it, yes or no. Cool. So back to my sad story. I promise I wasn't going to cry. Alright guys, so we're coming on to the end of the video. For whoever still here, congratulations, you are a real supporter. And I'm going to leave 2 links down below to 2 of my favorite YouTubers. This is Andre Jick and Stefan Graham. They're both financial channels, and they spoke about how persons get scammed on YouTube. And I have a feeling that scammers are on my YouTube page as well. I try my best to delete the comments, especially those long ones that didn't have a number or have some form of way to contact them. Those are scammers, you see me? But as I say, can go watch their videos and it'll explain more about that. And I just want to leave a few rules with you guys from a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. These rules I learned after I got scammed, but nevertheless I'm sharing you this knowledge so that you guys don't fall in the same fate as me. So the first rule is seek advice from professionals. Second rule is you will lose money if you venture outside your area of competence. This just simply means you'll lose money if you play with things where you don't understand or you don't have the knowledge about. And the third rule is you will lose money if you force it to make impossible earnings or put your faith in your own inexperience. And that is like the last one. Like him just drip me right there. So, but if you guys want me to like go in detail with the book and just make an animated thing with that, I will. But thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. This video was really long, and see you in the next one.